Can you fossil hunt in New Jersey? Why, yes. Yes, you can. Legally. Yeah. So we are at Big Brook. So we are at Big Brook Preserve in New Jersey. And it is legal to go fossil hunting here. Now, just a couple of rules. And I highly suggest that you go to a certain website before you come here. I'll have the link below. The website is fossilguy.com. Now the rules, so rule number 1 is your sifter cannot be bigger than 18 inches. Rule number 2, you can only fossil hunt in the stream itself. You cannot dig along the banks, and you cannot dig in the preserve itself. Rule number 3, your trowel can be no bigger, the blade itself can be no bigger than 6 inches. And the last rule is if you find fossils, you can only keep 5. And there's another rule that if you do this in a group of 15 or more people, you have to apply for a permit. But it's only me, Allie, and Danny here today. Bob actually had to work today. Today's Saturday. And we're making our way to the stream. There's a nice path here from the parking area. And if you go to the website, actually, he'll give you the directions to get here. I'm not sure if it's one person or multiple people, but so the stream is right over here. Should we go down further or should we go here, guys?
Here.
Here.
Okay. So, I am wearing flip-flops today because I will be using them to get in the stream. A little bit of an embankment here. I don't know, it looks kind of very sediment-like.
So we can walk up the stream.
You want to walk up a little bit more?
No, we can walk up the stream through the landing. Let's just start here.
Okay. You guys can go ahead. You guys got flip-flops on, so.
You hear that?
Some sort of hawk or eagle.
Oh.
Just take your time. While you guys make your way down the bank, I'm going to give a little bit of information. So what kind of fossils can you find here? Well, we were back here in 2016, I want to say. Yeah, 2016. And Danny had found, no, it was Allie. Allie had found a shark's tooth. And that's one of the fossils that you can find here. Are shark's teeth, belemnites, or am I even saying it right? Belemnites. Danny had scored a whole bunch of shrimp tunnels, and well, then again, you can only keep. Even back then, you can only keep 5 fossils. But yeah, this is their second time, and they're already starting to screen. So let's get down there. Actually, I'm gonna take my shoes off because I feel like I do this better in bare feet than I would in my flip-flops.
Can I have the big shipper, please?
What'd you find now? You just got here.
Killed this? I know.
Well, it's definitely not a rock, huh?
Thanks.
Yeah, that's definitely not a rock. It has some sort of... Oh, we just got here, guys. You're already finding stuff.
Could be an eye bone.
I'm just gonna hold on
What
to
a
it.
green little rock.
But yeah, so Danny is our resident fossil expert. He volunteered for 2.5 years at a popular museum, actually working on fossils.
Hopefully people miss stuff in here.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going to miss stuff in here. So notice how they're actually working in the stream. You cannot dig along the banks to find fossils. Actually, this would be a good spot, only because the hillside is eroding. And if anything is in the hillside, it will fall into the stream. So I'm wondering if you're going to find some shrimp tunnels too, like you did last time.
Maybe.
There's more rock-like stuff over this way. So we're kind of lucky too, because the stream is actually kind of low. We haven't been getting a lot of rain lately. So one of the suggestions that the website suggested to do was to actually walk along the bank and just scan the stream bed for anything. Sometimes you do come across something. So I think the kids are actually working on a lot of sediment stuff right now, but they are finding stuff already. We're actually using colanders that like cost us, I don't know, maybe $5 each for sifters. And these colanders have large holes in them, but not too large for fossils to get through. Ooh, this water's actually kind of chilly, huh?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't think that's rock. It does look like a shell. So how can you find shark's teeth in a stream of New Jersey? Well, New Jersey was actually underwater at one point. And that was during the Cretaceous period. So you are going to find shark's teeth around New Jersey, and especially in a stream bed like this, that you're going to find such things. Other things have been found here, only because during the Cretaceous period, while New Jersey was underwater, it was only a couple miles from the shoreline. So you are going to find some remnants of land mammals during that period. And I believe what did they find here, Danny? A hadrosaur tooth?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they found a hadrosaur tooth here at one time. So I'm actually kind of anxious to get into this myself, so I'll be recording things here and there, just to give you an idea. Alright, so we've only been here maybe about 20 minutes. We're still trying to find shark's teeth, but...
Oh, something.
Oh, that's weird. So I found... Where'd it go?
Found something again.
Oh, hold on to that.
I'm holding on to both of them.
That, I believe, is dolomite. So these things, It's going to be the easiest thing to find here, but Danny found a bigger one. And what these were, I believe they were belemite. These were actually squid at one time, so we're going to keep the bigger one. We're going to put the little one back. I don't know what Allie found. It looks like a seed, actually.
That's not a seed, it's a rock.
It is a rock.
Put these in your pocket.
This is also, that I believe is also belemite. That would be the top of the squid. So when the squid dies out, sediment builds up in the top.
Where'd I put it?
That is what is left.
Where'd I put this?
If you don't want it, if you don't want it, put it back. We have 5 fossils we can keep.
I don't have anywhere to put it.
And there's another one. All right. So there's actually other people here, and with the first 15 minutes, they actually found a shark's tooth. So I'm hoping to find a shark's tooth today, or even a kid's. Do I need that shovel after you?
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm letting the kids use the bigger colanders. I'm using the little screen one.
Do you want to use one big one?
Nah. Only because I'm recording. And
What's this?
another piece of
shell.
shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finding lots of shell. I seem to be getting in the clay part now. Get that leaf out of there. Get the... Ooh, Allie found another piece of belemite. That's actually cool. That would actually make a nice piece of jewelry.
We should have brought like a book bag or something.
Well, you can only keep 5 fossils. Right.
Yeah, but what if we lose them?
Ooh, that's a nice piece. Give me that. That'll be one. Oof. That is belemite.
I just wanted my eye.
Gold. Say you don't make stuff with it.
All right. So you got to be careful because sharks' teeth, they range in different sizes.
Keep on getting wet.
Ooh.
What's that?
Shell. Wait, yeah, what's that?
What's the same thing?
Oh, it's the belemite. It's a piece of belemite. We're just gonna put that one back. All right, Allie just called me over. She said she found a shark's tooth. So let's go verify that real quick. Ooh.
This is the tooth. I don't know what that is.
Can't focus. All right, so we're gonna bag this one. Actually, it does look like a tooth. Come on, focus. That one, I'm not sure. Actually, yes, I think that is. We will examine them when we get home. Yeah.
You have to look in the clay so it gets soft.
Alright, so, oh, there it goes. So we're going to examine them in a bit. Hold on to them. So Allie found something else. One of the things that I'm going to have to take a closer look at.
Oh, what I found, he don't. Oh, take him home. I found.
So again, one of the more common things you're going to find here is belemite. So it didn't hear the explanation before. What belemite is basically not an actual fossil of a squid. It's sediment has settled at the top of the squid when a squid died, and that's what's left. But haven't really scored much. I'm pretty much all over the place, and I shouldn't be. I should just be concentrating in one area. It's just a rock. Anyway, so the other people that are here, father and son, so far they found 2 shark's teeth. And they actually look like teeth. It's not... there's no mistake in that. So Allie's still cracking at it, and Danny's all the way up there. They're both having a good time, actually. Allie said this is better than hiking. Is it? Yeah. So what we really got is I got the metal cooking strainer. It's like a you can sift flour through it, or that's all that is. And the kids got colanders, nothing big. We got flip-flops on. So let's get more dirt in here and see if we can find anything. Although the metal one here, the metal screen, is taking a beating. It's not really meant for this. Screen's pretty good, and what I do is I go over to the bank and just dump it on the bank and give it a little bit of a spread. Let's see what we got. Now, nope. Oh. So Miss Allie, again, but this time it's undeniable. It's definitely a tooth. Let's see if we can get it. That, where is it? It's definitely a tooth. Great find, baby girl. All right, so Danny is calling me over. He's found something. If I remember right, actually, this was the area he was finding the shrimp tunnels in. But we'll see. So far the kids are loving it. It is free, doesn't cost any money. I just adhere to the rules. And give that a fossilguy.com to visit. He's got I think a couple other fossil sites listed on there. I know he has one listed on there for Maryland I want to go check out, but we'll see. Hold on. All right, what you got, bud? You got a tooth?
Yep.
How big?
Small.
Ooh. Wait, there it is. Nice.
There you go.
That is definitely a keeper. Here, hold the strainer for me.
What about here would be a good spot to find fossils?
That is a nice one. So if you are persistent enough, you will find shark's teeth in Big Brook. Danny did find another tooth, so that's 2 definite teeth and 1 possible tooth. Between the kids, and I think we've only been here not even an hour yet. Danny seems to be jumping around to a lot of spots, and Allie is concentrating on one spot. They both have different types of methods. So Allie's digging a little deeper using the shovel, while Danny is using no shovel and just scooping stuff in there. And his tooth was a little bit more unmistakable as a tooth. So I'm making my way towards Allie again. What'd you find? No. No. Oh my God. Allie freaking score, baby. Look at the size of that.
What's this? Are these anything?
Yeah, that's something. So that might be, that's a piece of belemite. That looks like, kind of like a claw or something. But this tooth.
Do you want the claw? Or just put it-
Oh my God. So Miss Allie found another one.
Use a Mexican thing.
It's actually a really nice one, kid. Another thing I forgot to mention is that if you do decide to come here, it's a good thing to wear some sort of shoe. If it's flip-flops, wear a shoe, or even some sort of rain gear or wading gear. Well, maybe not so much wading because it's a pretty shallow stream, but wear something because we're finding bits and pieces of broken glass in a stream. Still working at it, and they don't want to leave actually. But yeah, so definitely try to wear something. Right now the kids have sandals on. Danny has sandals and Allie has slides.
With socks.
With socks. I'm not eating. It's just strange. So I'm just sitting here watching them enjoy themselves in nature. Anything better than this? It's something I enjoy. There are quite a few people here today. There was a family that walked up a little bit upstream. They asked us if we've been finding anything, and we told them, yeah, this area is actually a good spot. This is the area that Allie found the big tooth in. And a mother-daughter were up, and they were just exploring. They went up that stream a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind sitting here at all. Alright, so when you're going through the colanders or whatever device you're using to filter out gravel, you got to be careful. You can't be quick. Otherwise you're going to miss some things. I'll show you an example. So I'm sitting on the side of the bank right now, and quickly looking at this, you're not going to really see anything, but there is a shark's tooth in there. There's also a shrimp tunnel.
Where?
So the shark's tooth, yeah.
I see it.
Okay, so can you grab, since my hands are full, can you grab the shark's tooth? All right, good job. And do you know which one is the shrimp tunnel? Very good. So that's the shrimp tunnel. So, I mean, you're gonna see something, whether it be a shrimp tunnel, or belemite, or even a small shark's tooth. You're gonna find something, and it's always exciting when you find creatures or remnants of creatures from the past. Yeah, my fingernails are all dirty because I've actually, we only bought one shovel, and I've been actually digging in the gravel. It's alright. But you gotta go through this thoroughly. And actually this colander, the holes are a little bit big. That metal mesh one that Allie's using right now is actually a nice one to use. So if you ever do this, just take your time. Stick to one spot for a little bit. And just respect the rules and have some fun. You're bound to find something here. And if you're persistent enough, you will find some sort of shark's tooth. In a stream in the middle of a New Jersey suburb. Alright, so we reached our 5 max of fossils to keep. We're going to keep one of the belemites. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, but it's alright. And the 4 shark's teeth. But yeah, it was a good find. The kids did great. I personally didn't find any, only because I really wasn't doing a lot of sifting. I enjoyed watching them. So again, I'll put all the information in the description below. And thanks for joining us on this one. So see y'all later. Bye.